Hey guys, welcome back to Amber Resilience Co. On today's episode, I got my girlfriend Jennifer over here, and we're gonna be asking each other questions, kind of like the same shit that me and my mom did, but this time with my girlfriend Jen. So you want to go first?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
First question. What do you wish people understood about pots that they often don't?
That's kind of like one of the questions I had for you, but that is kind of one of those things that you have to take day by day. Like, you can't, like, I can't give somebody a definite answer of where I'm going, like, where I'm gonna be until that day. Because, like, I could say yes a couple days before, and then the day comes and I'm, like, dead. Absolutely dead.
Yeah, it's kind of, you have to take a day by day type thing, because some days you're energetic and some days
I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm dead. Yeah. Do you want me to ask you a question now? Like, go back and forth?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. What's our funniest memory together?
Our funniest one?
Yeah.
I think the funniest one that I can remember right now is when Penny was still a puppy. I think we were driving back from Steveston, and all we smell is like those bacon strips.
Oh, yeah, with the cheese in them.
Yeah, so like I was like, what the fuck is that smell? Like, what is this smell? It smells like bacon strips. And we looked back and Penny was probably like only 3 months old, and there was just barf everywhere.
All in the exterior.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a seat cover.
Yeah, no, and then we had like rolled down the windows and we were gagging the whole time.
Yeah. And I think we were stuck in traffic on our way back, too.
Yeah, we were, and it was hot out too.
Yeah.
So
It was absolutely disgusting. Okay, what's your
shout out
next?
to Penny.
Yeah, no, literally. She's our funniest memory.
What does moving forward mean to you?
I don't think it's like forgetting the past, because that's kind of what shapes you, but it's definitely making a difference for myself and for others now, because I didn't have the opportunity to make a difference at the time. I was kind of just fighting to survive, but now that I actually can chill, you know, just vibe out, I would do that, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. What is something I've taught you, like, throughout my journey?
I've always been not the most patient person ever. I would get mad quite easily about certain things that didn't need to get mad over, so I think you've taught me how to be patient. Or I've learned to be a lot more patient. I've learned to be a lot more caring. Seeing you go through what you did kind of made me more of a caring person in a type of way.
Like, softer?
Yeah.
Opened you up more?
Yeah, because I was pretty hard-shelled
Yeah.
person.
You're just stubborn.
I still am, but
Yeah.
I was definitely a lot more closed off too before I met you. And now that we're together, I feel like I've opened up a lot more.
Almost, you can feel, like, at ease with our relationship. Yeah, no, I appreciate that one. Okay, what's your next question?
What was your first impression of me?
I was nervous as hell, because one, I was like, why the fuck do you want me? Like, I'm like, you know, I mean, I'm not like bad looking, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. And I remember you, like, I was outside of my house because I was like, why don't you just come over, because my mom is away at my stepdad's, and you drove past the house. Like, I was
Three times, by the way. Three times.
Yeah, standing by my driveway, and it's confusing, like, where
You
I live.
drew me a little map on Snapchat about
Yeah.
where to go, like a little stick figure.
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah.
And but no, you showed up in, like, hoodie and sweatpants. I think it was, yeah, like your pink flame hoodie. Yeah,
It's also February.
yeah, and no, it was just chill. Like, at first I was nervous, obviously, but then after the first day, we kind of just, like, hung out ever since. And now you're, like, my best friend. We met on Bumble, too, which is dank. But
They should sponsor us, honestly.
Yeah, best thing that's ever happened. What do you think is our biggest strength as a couple?
I think we've learned to communicate more openly with each other. And I think that's one of the strongest things a relationship can have, is that we're not scared to tell each other how we think so we can improve on it. So I think communication would probably be our biggest strength. Like, we're not scared or anything to say how we actually feel to one another.
Or hurt each other's feelings, because,
Yeah.
like, that's the only thing that's going to fix the problem at the end of the day. And we've communicated about a lot of, like, dank shit, too.
Yeah,
like,
but
every couple does, but, like, most couples would almost run away from the problem, or we're just like,
or
let's
they would
fix it.
just ignore it, and then that turns into resentment.
Yeah, they go build up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's your next question for me?
How has our relationship helped you through difficult times?
Oh, like, I don't know. It's crazy, because I think back to everything that's happened, especially this last year, and I know that if I didn't have the support of obviously my mom and John and like Dylan and stuff and whatnot, but you specifically, it probably would have made my battle 10 times harder, because like you saw me through the shittiest of the shit, and then you still like decided to stay. And I know that no matter what, like when people say in like through sickness and through health, we face that at like 21, 22, so 80-year-olds problems, fucking.
Dude, that's what I keep saying, we'll be prime elder people.
Yeah, our grandkids will be vibing with us, because we're old now.
Yeah.
But no, without your support, I don't think I definitely would have gotten through it, because of like I was going through treatment and stuff and whatnot, but at the same time mentally it would have been a lot, because you feel alone, because like people don't come to like visit you in the hospital and stuff like that. Like I would be in the hospital for almost like months, days on days, and it just felt lonely. And then you would show up and I would be like, oh my god, like I actually have
someone here with me.
Yeah, and you understand, like you took the time to research and like actually figure out what was going on. Like you helped just as much as everyone else did. So yeah. You tearing up?
I mean, no.
Okay. How has loving someone with chronic illness changed your perspective?
I think loving someone with a chronic illness changed my perspective. I don't know, because I've never been with someone with a chronic illness before, so it's definitely new to me. It was new learning how to kind of navigate what you're going through and how I can help you. So it has been a bit challenging, because all my past relationships weren't easy, but this was something new that I had to figure out, and I wanted to figure out because I wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
So it was hard at times, but I'm glad I took the time to actually kind of figure out what, like, I got help from you, but I figured out what POTS is.
Yeah.
And
you took the time to research it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't feel like it's any different.
Yeah.
Like dating someone with a chronic illness. Yeah, like, you're gonna have your bad days, but everyone does.
Yeah, and I think it also helps that I try not to let my bad days like affect our relationship. Like if I'm having a bad day, that's where communication comes in, and I'm like, hey Jen, I am having like a shit day, like, and then you are there, or vice versa. Like even if you're having a shit day, I'll be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think the next is your question.
What do I do that makes your hard days a little easier?
I think it's just your presence. Like I know
My aura.
Yeah, no, like it's just you're very positive, and like I could be like, oh, I feel alone or whatever, because I obviously have those days and everyone does, but especially with the chronic illness you do feel alone. And you're like, okay, let's go take your mind off of it. Like even a couple days ago when I was feeling like shit, like you helped me get my mind off of it. You always not even distract me, but we talk about it while we're trying to do something that like makes me feel better, and I appreciate that, because it's nice that the way I care about you is a vice versa thing. You know?
Yeah, with that.
Okay. I think this is one of the deeper questions. What are some things people don't see behind the scenes? Of like, obviously not a relationship, but like my pots that like you were kind of like, oh shit, like no one has actually seen that.
I think definitely, I don't think a lot of your friends have really seen the full extent of what you go through on a day-to-day basis with your pots. And like, you have to have a certain amount of salt, you have to make sure you use, I don't even know, like some people use mobility aids, which I don't think your friends even know about.
Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn about alcohol, but I know now that I need one, and that's okay.
You pass out quite a bit, and I know that that's like one of your fears, is you passing out in like a public setting.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
So I don't think many of your friends have seen that, but that happens almost on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. Or like how it's not like my fault when I do not show up to something. Like I'm not doing it because it's not I hate you. Like it's not anything like that.
No, it's because you know your body, you know your limit, and if you feel like shit, then you can't go. Like that's kind of the reality of living with POTS. It sucks, but that's just how it is. But it's not your fault. Like,
or like the hospital.
Yeah.
Like just being in the hospital all the time. Like it's kind of just one or the other. You go out, or you're gonna go and
you either go have a fun day, and then you regret it the next day because you feel like absolute shit.
Yeah, you're in the hospital.
Yes. So I don't know. I feel like some people also don't understand, like when you say you can't go out, it's not because you don't want to, or that like you don't like the people or what they're doing. It's more to do with you don't have the energy to actually do it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I think some people may assume like, oh, she just doesn't want to hang out with us, or she doesn't want to go party with us, yada, like all this shit, but really you're in bed dying, passing out, trying to get your blood sugar under control. And I just don't think a lot of people realize how hard it is, or how hard
day to day is with
it's for you.
Illness.
Yeah. Like after being with you, I don't know, I got more empathetic.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like me seeing it almost on a day-to-day basis, like I understand, and it makes me mad if somebody gets upset with you for not going out or doing something.
Yeah, you get
because you can't do it. Like that would absolutely wipe you out.
Yeah.
So it kind of frustrates me a bit that some people.
I was about to say, I feel like you do get pretty not even upset, but I don't react. I'm kind of just like,
I am a reactive person, so if someone says something, I'll be like, what the fuck?
I'll just be like, it's okay, I'll let it go. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I hold grudges.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You're like my mom.
Yeah.
It's the redhead. It's the redhead gene. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like people need to be more understanding, but also they need to ask questions about...
Or take the time to learn.
Yeah, I mean, if it was me, I would have told them all to fuck off, but, you know, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what's your next question?
What are some dreams you still have for your life?
I think just to live it to the fullest. Because, like, I'm like a cat with 9 lives. Like, I've just been so close to death so many times. God's tried to take me out. And then somehow I just still look at him and I'm like, yeah, no, not today. But, yeah, I think it's just to show myself that, like, tomorrow truly isn't promised. Like, anybody you love, including yourself, can go. Like, they can be gone. And I want to show that to other people that, like, money can buy you nice things and shit like that, but it's not, you can't take it when you're dead, and it's not gonna, like, make you feel better. You could be the richest person in the world and still feel alone, you know? Like, you living life to the fullest is what's gonna make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to do because
Kind of live every day like it's your last.
yeah, like that's why we literally just randomly planned Banff.
That's my next question. What are you most excited about right now?
Oh, going to Banff. Yeah.
August 22nd.
We leave, yeah, and then we come back the 31st. And then for 3 days in Banff, 2 days in Jasper doing the Ice Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to Yoho for a night. And then we're going to Radium Hot Springs.
And then we're going to go river rafting down the river.
Yeah. And we're going to be camping for like 99.9% of it.
I'm excited.
Oh, and we're staying in Revelstoke for a night too.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be really, really cool to do that because, I mean, I've never done something like that. Like, road trip that far like that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay, my next question. What advice would you give someone dating a person with a chronic illness?
I think if you were to date someone with the chronic illness, you need to kind of do a bit of research about what kind of chronic illness they have and what symptoms that they have and go through on a day-to-day basis, because I've learned that you tend to pass out and you tend to overheat and you tend to also have low blood sugar. So what I've learned is when you do overheat, I try to get you an ice pack. When you do pass out, I try to put a cooling blanket on you. I try to, when you do wake up, I try to get your blood sugar back up, and that's what usually helps. So I think people need to kind of learn what their partner needs for their symptoms.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That, like, I think that is good advice because if you didn't do the research, you would still be blind. Like, it's almost like,
You'd be helpless. Like,
I know certain people like that I'm friends with, their reaction to me passing out or whatever would be like them crying or being scared, not knowing how to handle it. Where now that you've done the research and you know, like, holy fuck, she actually isn't dying, you know? Like, she's fine, she'll wake up after a couple minutes, just splash her with some water or something. Like,
I don't do that, but...
No. But you know what I mean. Like, once you do the research, it makes not even the person with the chronic illness feel at ease because you know, but it's more that, like, it makes you feel at ease because you know the person you love isn't, like, dying in front of you.
Do you feel more comfortable going out with me? Because I kind of know about...
Yeah, not in, like, a weird attachment way, though.
Yeah.
Like, not like, you need to come with me. Like, not like that. But it's more like, you bring me ease because you've seen me at my lowest of lows. Like, you've seen me when I was, like, dying in a hospital bed. Like, praying to God, like, please. And you still made me feel better, so I know that even if I feel like shit, like, even when we go to a concert or something, I feel so much better being with you because, like, I know if anything bad happens or if someone said something about it, you would defend me and not even, like, protect me, but back me up and, like, be like, you know, you guys need to back off, like, leave her alone. Like, you guys don't know shit, you know? So, you just bring me ease, I guess. It's
You get
nice.
that?
But at the same time, I get you need your alone time from me. A lot to handle. Okay, what's your next question for me?
If you could go back and tell yourself one thing, what would it be? It's kind of a broad question.
I think it would just, like, to sum everything up that I've gone through, like, just so it's not focused on one subject, I think it would be that, like, not to give up. Because there was definitely points in my life where I was like, what the fuck is the point? Like, literally, if I'm gonna live my life of, like, dying or being in a hospital bed, like, in the hospital 99.9% of my life, why do I want to live it? Like, you know what I mean? But I think it also helped with you keeping my, like, mindset of, like, no, there is shit to actually live for. Like, and Penny too, when I got Penny, like, she helped me. But it would be, there is more to life than just, like, dying in a hospital bed. Like, you actually will not become something, but
You kind of see, like, more of a purpose in life.
yeah, like, I found my purpose.
Through
it's-
Penny and your family.
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
that.
Like, it's to better myself, better other people, and just make the world a nicer place, because it's cruel. mean world.
Yeah.
What are you most grateful for in our relationship?
I think I'm most grateful for, it's gonna sound so cliche, but for you and Penny. Even though that's your dog, but
It's our dog.
but-
That's our dog. I'll co-parent with you if we ever broke up.
but like, I've never had a relationship like this before. Not in a bad way, but like, I've never actually put my all into someone before. Like, I've always had
scared.
pretty shitty people
Yeah.
in my past life, and I was scared to actually
Be vulnerable.
be vulnerable with
Yeah.
someone. So it did take me a bit to kind of open up, but you were always so patient with me, and you were always just like, yeah, it's fine, like, take your time, like, I'm not rushing you.
Yeah, because I understand. Like, it's not something that, like, especially with, like, being in relationships that weren't the best, or, like, it not being, like, the right thing at the right time type thing, like, for anybody in that moment, for, like, both of us in that matter. But, I think, like, Penny did make you softer in a way. I made you softer in a way. Like, you did become more empathetic over time, and I think just me being patient with it, because I'm not gonna rush you to open up to me, because that's not gonna do anything but make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, my past relationships, I didn't have anybody that was patient. It was more of, I want to say, violent type of
Anger.
but they weren't understanding, they weren't considerate, they always crossed my boundaries, they always made me feel less than. So then when I met you, I was kind of like taken back, like, whoa, like, why did she have so much patience for me? Like, I'm kind of a cunt, no offense, but
Everybody can be that. I am.
but I think I was in like such survival mode from being with those people for so long that it kind of made me
Closed
scared.
off.
Yeah, like, it made me scared and closed off, and I didn't want to open up because I always had this fear that the
Something
next
will-
person will be exactly the same. So
Yeah.
what's even the point?
Yeah.
You know, like, there is no good person out there.
Yeah.
Like, I was honestly ready to have like 12 cats and live alone for the rest of my life if I had to.
Be one of those crazy
Cat ladies.
Yeah.
Or 12 dogs, the other one.
Yeah, and then you were gonna delete Bumble. I was gonna delete Bumble.
Yeah, you were. I think I just matched with you on Bumble, and I was gonna delete it the next day. But then you messaged me back, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give her a
Yeah,
chance.
and look at it now.
Yeah,
Best thing that's ever happened to me.
exactly. Shoot your shot on Bumble, guys. Might be
Yeah.
worth it.
You never know. Bumble sponsor us.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. The last question I have, just to sum it all up. What is your favorite memory of us? Like, outside of Penny, outside of everything that we've done, just us together. What is your favorite memory?
I think one of my favorite memories
I'm scared for that. I'm terrified.
would be us. We went to, I think it was Richmond, like near the cinema, but we were like geocaching that night. And it was like 11 at night, and we went out, and I was just like, what the fuck is geocaching here? It's like, we gotta go do it. It's so much fun. But like, that one has been popping up in my mind for the past like couple days. I don't know why, but it was like this random, it was like kind of near a bridge, and you had like unscrew
I
it
know
under.
exactly where it is, yeah.
And then we actually did find it, like the actual geocaching thing, but that's like one of my favorite memories.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of spending time with us together, because we just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, we kind of don't really like plan the day. We kind of just like go for it. Like,
We're like, hey, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. Okay, let's just go somewhere.
yeah, just hop in the car, go somewhere, and see where life takes us, basically.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate you being on, babe. It means a lot. I know you were very nervous, and that's normal.
Yeah, I don't do well on camera.
But at the same time, you did amazing.
Thank you.
And thanks, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. I appreciate your support, like I always say. And I will catch you guys on the next episode.